I think leaving a newborn baby on the side of the road in a dumpster was okay. That's acceptable. That makes sense. Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel for another edition of Gme Grindz. We're doing a different structure right now, but it's the same Grammy gabbing. And what I want to talk about today it's May 15th, and this morning there's a viral story that I just felt like we needed to talk about, and that I think that might be the only thing we speak about.
Gme Grindz, and Grindz is me, and you're gabbing. Grimy.
So let's talk about like the beginning. Okay, let's talk about when you first saw it. So there's this viral story about a baby that was left on the side of the road in a bag.
In the garbage bin, actually.
It was in the garbage bin?
It was a garbage bin. Solange Alfred from HTS did a report. And it was said that the baby was found in a bin. She was actually standing near the bin when she did a stand-up for the report. And she was standing near the bin where the baby was found. So by the time you saw video footage, all that video stuff that went viral, is after the fellas took the baby out of the bin. So the baby was in a bin in the bag.
So you took the baby out of the bin, put the baby on the ground and started recording?
Yeah,
like, well,
yeah. But I don't feel people always know what to do in these situations. I guess some form of nervousness had to be in play.
Yeah.
But one thing I was speaking to a friend of mine, and one thing she was saying is it was nice to see majority of the people surrounding the baby were men.
I want to talk about that, but let's talk about that part later. Okay, but let's talk about the beginning. So when I woke up this morning, I saw it. I got a message. I saw it on my phone. And then I asked you about it, and then you said. And then we had a kind of conversation. I think you and I were on the same page about it. Before we even saw any comments, we already knew what would have been said.
Yeah, man. As it pertains to the laying of blame and these things.
Right.
Yeah.
So we already knew the blame would have been on the young lady. Well, I don't know why, for some reason I felt like I knew the person would be young.
But that's usually the case. You cannot find, I'm not saying it's unheard of for elder women to have abortions or neglect their children. It's not a thing that's unheard of, but it's generally more common. Young frightened women,
yeah,
tend to do these things.
Okay, so then we were away from each other for the day, and then I went online and I started seeing commentary. Now
from the corner experts, on the corner experts.
Well, the first commentary I saw was, well, besides the person that sent it to me or whatever, were from people's status, and the statuses were not blaming her or anything. I just saw one that had to do that, and then I just commented and tried to explain to people, like, you know. Now, what my biggest thing with that at the beginning, I was like, okay, everybody's like, oh, no matter the circumstances, you shouldn't do that. Like, my biggest issue right now, I mean, everybody, and then everybody, it's like people who speak up for her
get demonized.
Yeah, because people say that it's you actually defending her, but let's just be clear. Nobody thinks what she did was okay. Nobody would say, I think leaving a newborn baby on the side of the road in a dumpster was okay. That's acceptable. That makes sense.
I feel like
nobody going to damn well say like that's okay. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody's agreeing. But the thing is,
hold on. But if it's been done before,
what?
Okay, it's not the first time we get babies in garbage in Saint Michel, and them kind of thing. But hey, what happened? The people that do it before, that baby is just a fortunate enough guy to survive his unfortunate circumstance. But if somebody, the ways of men are usually justified in their own eyes, and by men I mean humanity. Excuse me. So if somebody has done it before, and it's happened right now, and it may happen again, God forbid, whoever is doing it has to find some kind of justification in their mind for doing it. So when you say nobody is saying it's okay, I'm not necessarily sure that nobody is saying it's okay. I'm saying no, we should probably say no right-minded person, or nobody in their right mind would consider that to be okay, or would be okay with that.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking specifically about the persons who seemingly, I don't know why people who label these persons, one of them being me, as persons who are defending her actions, and that is not what is happening. What I'm saying is nobody thinks that that's okay. Like nobody who in their right mind, as you said, think that that's okay. But my issue is like we like to focus on the what and not the why. Like like what brought her to that point where she felt like she had to do that, or she had no option, or she felt like that was even okay to do. Persons, they focusing on the what and not the why and what led up to that. And then I put a status up on Facebook, and I didn't know what to say because it just started going through my mind like people really like, what kind of feeling do you get when you judge somebody like that so harshly? Like what does it do inside of you? Does it make you feel better about your life? Like does it? So I think I said something like, explain the feeling to me of taking a break from the shitness of your life to speak on the shitness of somebody else's life.
That's a common view. Judging people and them kind of thing for the same things they do behind closed doors is because they never got caught.
Not necessarily the same things, but then sometimes the same thing. That's pure hypocrisy. But I'm saying sometimes it's something to the same magnitude. But but because it's not the same thing, people think it's okay. Like it's not that bad.
I feel like there will be some special kind of sick to get high off, to catch a high of condemning somebody. Sometimes you go as far as persecuting them to escape your own evils, or to ignore your own evils.
That's just I think I realized that a long time ago that that's just a human thing. Even when I would fall into that trap, like I would realize I realized it after a while and see like it's not doing anything good for me. Me judging somebody doesn't help me in a situation. I feel like I already know what life is about to throw so many curveballs at me. I do not know. That's what she said. Okay. Wow. Anyway, like so, life is so rough. Like, and that's why I always say, like, we want to fight hard life with soft tools. Like, I already go down. I said that someplace. Oh, I think I probably that's one of my quotes I put on Instagram. I can't remember, or something I said. I can't remember. I said that a while. I wrote that down a while. Anyway, I already know my life going to be. Life already going to be something hard for me. Why is it that I'm going to take my time and concentrate on other people's problems? I mean just to talk about it, not to help. You understand?
Yeah. Sometimes you have to bring the fire. Sometimes fire have to bring on certain ways of
yeah. But I'm talking about to gossip. If it's not to help somebody or whatever, then I'm not seeing the point of just staying there and talk about.
But sometimes you have to bring the fire, even if you don't have the tools to help. Sometimes you still have to burn some fire.
But that is helping.
Well, sure. All right.
So I feel like it's just better for me to just spend as much as my energy on whatever life is throwing at me, like and just try to understand other people and try to give insight as much as I know and how and help people as much as I can. I guess I say not all the time we're going to fall like you're going to fall into the trap of feel like when you relax and complacent in your life for a little while, like it makes you feel okay to look at other people's lives and be like, okay, like what I mean. But I try to realize those moments and try not to fall into that trap. But anyway.
But then the other things the Christian people like to say. Well, I would say the Christian people like to say, because a lot of Christian people never really hear that phrase. But it's written in the Christian book. You do not know the cost of the oil in the alabaster box. You know what I mean? Okay, well, it means it's easy to look at the situation from the outside looking in things always look one way. Like that girl is a prostitute. Yeah, I can never sell myself on my body, but you have never been in that person's predicament. And that that man is a this and that person is a that. But a lot of these people you have never been placed in the predicaments these people have been placed in. And you being placed in these people's predicaments probably make you do worse. This is a lot of people don't even discover you. Like a lot of people talking a lot of richness and shit. Do even like haven't been tested in the ways that life has tested some of the people they criticizing. You know what I mean? So the cost of the oil in the alabaster box, you probably know to turn up your nose at different thing or whatever the case is, but you haven't been through what they've been through and haven't had to choose between the choices that they were given. I mean, and still for that, I will still add, like nobody not justifying anybody leaving a child in the way that child was left. I mean, that's not the motive to bring justification or relief to the mind of a person who did it, like it was some kind of good thing to do, or but still, judge not, lest you be judged first.
Okay.
Nah, but you know, funny enough, like I probably be chopping a lot of these biblical quotes and these Christian quotes because
a lot of them are relevant. I think a lot of it makes sense, but it's the religion that come behind a lot of that. That's not another story. That's not story. So yeah, and I think let me just add to what you're saying. I think people really underestimate the human mind. I think everybody thinks things could be black and white, and I think that's part of my status as well about like your life. People always have a way of saying, "Ah, it was complicated for me. That decision I made was complicated," but for other people, you're saying it's simple. Like it's either yes, no, or do it or don't do it. Like, but for you, we have to go for like people don't go through loops too. Like there's always something. I think that's what I commented under the person's Saturday. I said there's always something that you could do. There's always something that somebody would see you do and be like, you could have done this, or I would have done that.
Mongrel always aggressive behind fence.
Yeah. So anyway, I got a few messages from persons, I guess, but persons overseas because they wouldn't know what was happening. Like why I put up that status and blah blah blah, and then I sent some voice notes just explaining like, and it was more than just a situation for me. I just feel like I get into a place where I'm getting very frustrated with the society we live in. It just seems like everybody's okay with this kind of non-progressive thinking. I'm deliberately not using the B word, you know, but like it's frustrating because it's like, what kind of future now? Although when I look at statuses on my Facebook page, it makes me feel better that the people I know, the people that I connected with, are not that type of people. As far as I know, those that I know, you understand, their opinion more or less in line with mine. Is people outside of my circle.
Are you saying that your opinion is the valid opinion? Are you accusing yourself of having the more valid opinion?
I wouldn't say valid, but
everybody, just not to cut you short, sorry, but everybody, according to that sentiment, everybody feel like what they say is the thing to say.
Yeah, but then there's just one truth. In my mind, I believe there's one truth. I think you have many paths to one truth, but the one truth is the one truth. Like it's the one thing. Like, and that is what we should be striving for. I know that sounds very Christian-y. I don't know if that has to do with a lot of how I was raised, and that's how I see the world.
There is one truth, but there are many misunderstandings, and a lot of the time, we don't know. We stand in misconception and for a very long time.
Okay, this is how I know. Let me tell you. This is how I know if something is true or not. If what I'm saying or doing only benefits myself, or is for the to push myself only, then I know it's not right, or it's not totally right. But if it benefits everybody in the situation, and nobody is shortchanged or whatever, then I know that it is the truth.
But that's not how I know.
That's how I see. That's how I get it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, that means it's noble. That means it's noble. That don't mean it's the truth. I mean,
but nobility is founded in truth, like, or truth is founded in nobility, however you want to say it.
Now you get killed for nobility in life there, but nevertheless, not to stray from the actual point. What you were saying is right, and I think this one has making mention of the same thing. We live in a society where the blame is going to be placed solely on the mother of the child, the mother that carried that child. Nobody in society, even some of these people could be criticized, will not take any blame for chastising a young woman for getting pregnant in her teen years, even if nature allows her to be pregnant in her teen years, according to natural life. Nobody will take fault in being part of a society or their role in a society that chastises the woman for being a woman when nature makes her a woman. Secondly, we have more. Nobody will take blame for the fact that they know certain people are being abused and raped and things of that nature, molested,
Abuse.
Yes, and they will not take accountability as a society for participating in chastising these people.
Indirectly participating, yes. But you know, some people will be listening to this and be like, I don't participate, you know, already. But you, if not saying nothing is participating, but anyway.
Yeah, well, how I can't remember what the phrase is, but for the woman, not saying nothing is participating. And you know certain things happening, you don't make mention of it because you don't want to make a rapist uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't want to make a rapist uncomfortable. Or but it's okay now when somebody get pregnant and they don't know what to do with themselves. I even see a situation. One person was saying, I can't remember who today that was saying, oh, having an abortion. If she had an abortion, it was one thing, but after you make the child already, you feel the child wasn't different. Because now you could hear the cry. I mean,
Who said what's the difference? I don't understand.
I'm saying what's the difference.
Okay.
The difference is now you could hear the child cry. I show you. So it would be okay to kill a little person and cut off the arms and things. But you see how abortion is taking place, right? It would be okay to kill a person when you carry them cry. That's okay. And that's acceptable. But it's not okay after they're born. Only after they're born is a violation to put them through suffering and pain. Shit alone will let's talk. We have a lot of questionable morals in our society. Everybody wants to take the high ground on certain issues, but a lot of people not even realizing that their opinions are opinions that were given to them and sensationalized and made popular. So they subscribe to the opinions they have. They never really form no opinions for themselves. I mean,
I think a lot of times our opinions fall in try to fall in line with like trying not to go against the hood. That's so good because of the sheep we around, but yeah, to go against the hood. Like anyway, but as you said that, there's something came to my mind before we continue about a woman's choice. Like you know, like it's like women are put in so many different situations, and like for example, what I was thinking about earlier on today, I remember this story in the States where they were trying to talk about abortion or whatever, and this man was really really against abortion. Like he wasn't for it. He wasn't like he against it and blah 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 blah. He and his friends. I think there was like a white man from Alabama. In the meanwhile, this man been raping his daughter for how long? Since she was like before she was an adolescent. So when she became an adolescent, and also by the way, he was allowing his friends to have sex with his daughter as well, and she became pregnant. And he would not let her abort the baby, obviously, because that's against his morals. And he would not, like, you know, she couldn't, and not just that, like, she couldn't. So imagine a young girl, like, everywhere you see, they're saying, this is the time of your life, and you're being raped almost every night, and not just by the man in your life that's supposed to, the number one man that's supposed to protect you, and he's allowing other men to, and you get pregnant, you don't even know if you're having your brother or you having some other man's child, like you don't know, like you're like, what the fuck? Like, and then you would still turn around and blame a woman. Like, let's say if she left the baby or whatever, you would still turn around and blame her, or blame her if she wanted to get an abortion if she could have. I don't believe in abortion either. I don't. But then I look at the situation. I don't know. It's just really up to the person. To me, at the end of the day, it's up to the person for them to decide, because that is their decision to live with, not mine. It's not my child you're aborting. It's not any. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's not mine. But I do think, to some extent, if the men want to be involved in the child's life, if it's a situation like that, then they could have a say as well. Because obviously,
if I'm a woman,
not a rape. No, I'm not talking about a rape. I'm talking about if they genuinely, they consensually had sex, and then now she's like, okay, I don't have a baby because the inconvenience of the baby, not the trauma that come with it. You understand? Not rape. I'm not talking about rape. But anyway, let's continue. So with that now, I was just telling people how I feel, and it's just the society we live in, and the comments. It was just so irritating that I'm going to have to go out in the world and mix and mingle with these people. Like, you know, it kind of discouraging, because it's like you don't know who. The people make decisions of their feelings. When you expect people to make certain decisions, especially like in a professional environment, let's say you're going to work, you expect people to make decisions based on in the work environment, but no, people want to pull in their feelings into shit. Like and like sometimes you don't know if the person make a decision because of their feelings or because of or they made a professional decision, whatever. Like these kind of things just discouraging to me, and it just had me. I don't know, yeah, how I went from that to that. I'm sure I could draw a map, but I'm just saying, like, that was just so discouraging to me. Like, and I had a few conversations with people today and stuff. So before I continue, like, what was did you discuss with anybody at work? Like, were people talking about it?
Everybody was the same, but Sonic. I didn't really want to. I didn't go to in depth with them kind of thing. I mean, it was just heartbreaking. Like, with all the violence taking place in the country and kind of thing, like, I don't know, for whatever reason, I find myself able to stomach the violence. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying I just find myself able to stomach that more, even if it's disheartening or whatever. I find myself able to stomach it more. Anytime it's the babies and the children, the young innocent people, you know, innocence is in the youth. Anytime you see innocent, like, I find myself feeling a certain type of way.
Yeah. So okay. So then for me, after that, I went on one of the popular, St. Lucian comedy pages, I guess you like see, or reporting pages or whatever. And well, the first thing I saw was the video of the guys and a picture of the guys wrapping the baby, and like people were like, "Oh, kudos to the fellas and big up to the fellas." Like, I mean, yeah, of course, yes, kudos to, and like, you know what? Another thing people say, "Oh, no woman around." Like, what the fuck? Sorry, like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? Like, you still, as a woman, you're still getting blamed for not even being there. What if women just were not fucking there? Like, you still getting blamed as a woman. Like, people always have, people always have an opinion about what a woman should be doing. Never about what a man should be. Well, they have opinions about what a man should be, but they let men, a lot of men escape with a lot of nonsense. Like, you know what? Where you're like, I feel like it's such a phenomenon for a man to take care of his child. It's like when we see it happening, it's like, oh my god, like, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm not trying to make fun, like, of the fellas. Obviously, they did what they had to do, whatever. But like, people shut up, just shut up.
But it was nice. It was nice to see, because men get a bad rap for the lack of nature. It was still nice to see. I still find it was nice to see. I don't know why support they had to find it necessary to say they did not know women around.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But that wasn't necessary. Or whatever. But I still feel like it was nice to see men in a nature road. And at the end of the day too, I feel like a lot of the hype about men not being naturers. I know too many soldiers personally. I know too many fathers that would give the left nuts, the left lung.
I didn't know you would have said nuts, but okay, good.
Be quiet. But you know what I mean, the heart out of the chest for their children. You know what I mean? In certain cases even for their neighbors' children. You know? The hype about men not doing this and men not doing that, I can't buy into that. There are a lot of deadbeat men, but there are a lot of deadbeat women same way. And with these whole men versus women topics, I feel like men and women should stop competing with one another. No man can be a woman, no woman can be a man. There are a lot of people trying to assume other rules or whatever the case is, or the opposite rule. But realistically speaking, a man is a man, a woman is a woman. And both of these are necessary for the continuation of life.
And I totally agree. But you know what it is? What you said it is. You know why? It's the roles. That is what it is. When you put labels on things and then you say this is what it's supposed to be and whatever. So like when you feel in a certain type of way, or before you even do something, like, and you create, because human beings naturally, everything we do is a creation. Everything we open our mouth to say, anything we express, whatever, it's a creation, a thought. It comes from your mind. Now before, and this is something of a simulation, before you even, sometimes you see where it messes you up. And I know that has messed me up a lot, because I feel like growing up I was sort of a free spirit, but I suppressed that a lot because people thought I was weird, or like, what the hell wrong with this girl, or whatever. And like, even family members would say I have a screw loose, you know what I mean? And it's like, once you start going against what the hood says, it makes you question yourself, and it makes you feel like you're not normal, or and it's not really not that. None of us made to fit in. Like, you understand? We were made to stand out. Like, it's okay to socialize with people on certain things. Like, you have some commonality, like, but it's okay, like, to find out something else about people and like other things.
Meaning everybody have a license for their individuality.
Yeah, but people do whatever. I don't really, and all this, of course, I could tie that back to either slavery or oppression of women, whatever. However you want to do it, I could tie it back there. But anyway, then there's a picture, look like a young lady, and then there's a voice note that I kind of confirm is true, that that it was some kind of ancestral, is that a word, ancestral?
Ancestral.
Right. Situation going on or whatever. And that just made me feel like, okay, imagine the abuse this has been going through long before. And you know what I was saying earlier about underestimating the mind. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I wanted to say we underestimate nurturing. Let somebody stay in a situation long enough and they will believe it's true, and they will believe. You tell a child they're stupid, especially during those formative years. You tell a child, and like that is the outlook on life. Like, you tell a child like this is what it is, or da 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 da, regardless of what they see around them or what they think may be right, this is the life they live in. Like, deep down someplace they might have, like, you might have some conflict, but this is what you're seeing. It's like a sick thing. Like, the person is having sex with you underage, obviously you know it kind of wrong, and then
that don't have nothing to do with underage. It's just
no, I'm trying, hold on, listen. I'm trying to draw the picture of where to get to an adult. Because people think like once you're an adult, like you just negate everything that happened to you as a child, as if it doesn't affect you or whatever, and you should be able to make better decisions now because you're free. You're free physically, but your mind's still trapped and you're still haunted and traumatized by a lot of things that happen. These things take years to cement in you. And it's like all of a sudden you're supposed to just know how to let it go, especially without no help, no nothing. And then life is just getting more complicated and harder and harder. So on top of the things that come in, you still have to deal with the things that passed you. You understand? So I just feel like people underestimate what nurturing could really do if you nurture a child the wrong way. And even if it does seem like they're making the choice to be sexual or be quote unquote fast, it's probably because that's all they know. That's all they've been told. Like, that's how you get attention. That's how you make people happy, is by giving them your body. You understand? You cannot undo these things like in a snap. Like, you cannot just undo, not even in a year, not even in 2 years, not even in 5 years. You cannot even undo people bad habits in that time. Fathers was something, especially something to do with sex. Sex is a thing. I feel like sex is a big part of the human experience. And just for the fact that we're one of the few animals that actually have sex for pleasure, not just for procreation. So enjoying sex is not even a thing.
It's an animal.
Yes, we are animals. We fall under the animal kingdom, yes. Says, what's the word?
Science.
This part of science that deal with that. I forget. I think. Somethingology. Taxonology. Oh, sorry. I can't remember. Let's go. So what you're saying, sorry.
Let's say that somebody in a situation where they get raped, regardless of whatever, in a situation where again they have nothing to do with that age. Somebody may be sometimes in your mind.
But what I'm trying to say about the underage thing is because you don't know enough at that time to know it wrong. That's what I'm saying. You're thinking it's normal. Yeah, I said deep down in you, you probably have some conflict, because when you start finding out things like sex is for older people, or sex, like, parents are afraid to talk about sex anyway. So, if your first introduction to sex is in that way, in that traumatizing way, it would have a, I don't want to say, it'll have a long lasting effect in my mind than if it later on something traumatizing happened to you, because it's like it's cementing your person. You understand? Like when you get older, or let's say you get raped like about 20, whatever. I'm not saying it's not any less traumatizing, it is, but you know of life before that. But for a child, sometimes that's as far back as they could tell. Like, their memories could go as far, they go far back to that. That's all they know.
I've seen it for that. So I was saying,
I feel like they would do it during the child of people.
it's Though it's not we're talking about the minds of
Yeah, I know. And what somebody would say to that is that you could have dropped the child a safer place. But I understand.
People always have a mouth full of shit to talk. But you see, this thing when we talk about underestimating the nature
and the mind, yeah.
People underestimate fear too. So I should know a lot of people feel like they breathe until they're looking down a barrel. And by that I don't necessarily mean literally. It could be like a literal barrel of a gun, but staring down a barrel of circumstance.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
And it's I don't know who brought that up, but somebody else was saying about like knowing what if like somebody was like, oh, they could have driven the child at a police station, but it's like you also don't even know if the child even have money to make it there. Or like to carry the child and drop the child. What would that look like? You understand?
You just do not know. So you know, and everybody could speak from their comfortable place of not having to deal with it. Like I watched my whole life like growing up. I fellas talk a lot of shit. Like you let Dan talk to you, so that's how it was me. So I show you the same man saying it was me. In about a week, so the same man give to answer. Yeah, I show you, and you don't do nothing.
Yeah, because for them things complicated for you.
Yeah, I show you. You simply have to talk back. Now you go for a host violation and the person was criticizing about standing and telling them about standing up for yourself, and you go out there like a big go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now there are reports that I know a lot of people are trying to get in touch and help the child and stuff like that, which is very nice and commendable. And like I just really hope the mother also gets help, and if that situation is true, that she's justified. If she gets justice, I guess, if you want to call it that.
We're talking about the rape thing.
Yeah, but if that is the case, then
but she should get help regardless.
Yeah, mental health for sure. And May is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Is it?
Apparently, yes. Now I will be doing something hopefully later on in May with a counselor. I hope I'm using the right term. From Atlanta, Georgia.
Why have you seen Atlanta, Georgia?
Because I like doing accents of the places I talk about.
No, I've not like this in Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Well, I don't know. Anyway, what's your final thoughts?
Final thoughts? But whatever mother that do that sick in her head, and now I start to question, hearing this and hearing that, I start to question if the mother did it herself.
True.
I mean, that's another thing that was
true. We didn't even touch on that. That is true. We don't know. We assume that it was her. Because I was also thinking like, you're gonna throw the first thing actually that came to my mind. I'll be like, that's so easy to identify somebody. If for the whole night, unless for the whole 9 months you were in a cave and nobody knew you were pregnant
or cage.
Well, okay, yeah. So what I'm saying is, once you show up like not pregnant again, they're like, oh, where's your baby? Not there. Okay, so maybe like 2 and 2 could get together really fast. You understand? So sometimes it's not even her, for true, that did it. But again, directly, it's us. It's the women that somehow always find the blame, even when you're there or not.
I hope you have a prosperous and happy life.
Yeah.
Because that could happen emotionally. That could go either way for you. Like and even since as a society from children, you start children you go into school, you know them kind of story when you start kids,
Yeah.
So and but then it could go another way too, where he could be your country prime minister when you ask him where he is. Because now they set up a fund for him and all kind of thing where people could come from near and far and send funds for him and donations or whatever the case is. So when he campaigning now, and when you ask him where he come from and you see the St. Michel, the whole of St. Michel are raising, and then every mother in St. Michel is mother, every father in St. Michel. So I never vote in my life. I do intend on it, but the warrant for prime minister. Is that sure,
we do not know what he's saying. I just want to say, because stories
I know that. I know that. You're supposed to know better.
Okay.
But yeah, I never vote in my life. The boy come right. I might vote already.
I think it might be best, just for the trauma and stuff like that he would be raised outside of here or away, like someplace where I wouldn't know his story, the origins of the story. But anyway, thank you if you're still listening. Thank you for staying. I'm hoping you're listening while you're cooking or doing something. That's why I just listen to my long podcasts and stuff while like cleaning up and stuff. I thank you for tuning in. As I always say, God is love and keep your intentions pure. Bye.
Later.